I think there is still some in the Norwegian culture, but we had a prime minister some years ago, Gro Harlem Brundtland, and she had this expression that it was when we had the Olympics in Lillehammer and everybody looked to Norway. She came up with this expression, det typisk norsk å være god. It is typical Norwegian to be good. And that, I think that is on our mind in a way. Still, we see ourselves as kind of the top of the world. We are the best country in the world, the most happy people. Of course, everybody wants to come to Norway. Our job as politicians is to sort the queues so that everybody come there at the same time. I think it kind of built in still that we have this kind of view on ourselves. And that's a quite dangerous view to have when we know are in a situation where we must attract more people. And most other countries in the world are striving harder than us to get the same people to come. And it's not longer so. We have proposed about 10 concrete proposals in the Parliament. We have asked the government to come up with a visa, startup visa and skilled workers visa systems that are designed for these groups we want to attract to Norway, which we know many other peoples have, but other countries have, but we don't have in Norway. We have proposed that we must have a strategy for how to help international entrepreneurs to establish and grow their businesses in Norway, which we know is a big problem. We have many cases of that. We want a strategy for how to attract more international investors to Norway, invest in startups in Norway with international capital, and also proposals to build down the bureaucratic obstacles and barriers that we here today have heard about. It's quite simple things, how to get a bank account, how to get the social security you need, this enormous gap between a tourist visa and a residence permit high up there. Just to dig into this and make these processes easier. So we have, from our side, put down quite a long list of proposals on that in the Parliament. It's been an enormous response from Business Norway and Startup Norway who say that this topic is so important for us now, for a wider range of businesses. We have not a majority in the Parliament for these, for our proposals still. The parties supporting them are, of course, us in the Liberal Party, it's the Green Party, it's the Progress Party on the far right side, and it's the Socialist Left Party who is also here today. And the parties not supporting it still today is today's government parties, the Labour Party and the Farmers Party. It's the far left party. I don't know if I dare to call them the Communist Party, but they call them themselves in a way. And more surprisingly, the Conservative Party, who ordinarily is a very business-friendly party, but here live up to the name as the Conservative Party. They think the system is good enough today, we do not need to change, we must be careful to not fix something that is functioning well.